Search for lost airliner turns up mysterious sunken treasure chest. The search for MH370 has uncovered what experts think is a treasure chest as underwater images reveal discoveries by the search vessel hunting for the lost plane. The chest is said to belong to a shipwreck, and investigators initially thought they had finally found the plane, which went missing in 2014. The mysterious object is nearly 4 kilometers beneath the surface of the southern Indian Ocean, and is sitting in a debris field known as Shipwreck No.1, thought to be the remains of a wooden cargo ship that sank in the early 19th century. And the submerged vessel is near the wreck of a Peruvian transport ship named SV Inca, known as Shipwreck No.2, which disappeared on its way to Sydney in 1911. Both wrecks are situated south of the current search area for MH370, more than 2,000 kilometers off the coast of Western Australia. It was in the vicinity of Shipwreck No.1 and Shipwreck No.2 that MH370 search vessel seabed constructor switched off its automatic identification system on January 31, meaning it could not be detected by observers. The action, known as going dark, raised hopes that the missing MH370, a Malaysia Airlines Boeing 777 that vanished from radar less than an hour after takeoff on March 8, 2014, could be found. The plane was flying from Kuala Lumpur to Malaysia to Beijing in China with 239 people on board. But rather than finding the plane, the search ship found the treasure chest. Paul Kennedy, CEO of U.F.Os, the company contracted to find MH370, said, "We got really excited." He initially thought the find was MH370 before realizing it was a shipwreck, and continued, "We don't know where the ship came from. The N.W.O Maritime Museum have got no records of the boat. It may have been coming from South Africa to Australia and just got lost and everybody died on board." The anchor of the ship served as a clue to its age, as the style went out of production around 1820, making the vessel around 200 years old. A rectangular box was also found that Mr. Kennedy has said is a chest. He said, "What there is down there, the only thing that's really left, is a big chest. 3 meters long and maybe 1.5 meters wide, and it's still closed. And the whole ship was deteriorating and coming away, and there's this big vest in about 4,000 meters of water, and our question was what's in the box." Don Thompson, an original member of the MH370 independent group, said he believed the box was likely used to store water. He said, "The U.F.Os report incorporated in the ATSB's final operational report even describes the box as a water tank. It was something I'd also researched as a plausible explanation. Water in wooden barrels became tainted over long voyages, so ships began to use metallic water boxes. They didn't call them tanks.